Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me here today for another pick a card video. For those of you guys who are new, welcome in. My name is Melissa, and for today's pick a card reading, I thought that we would just dig into some really quick general advice, whatever general advice, guidance, or messages that you need to hear whenever it is that you feel guided to open this video. So this will be a timeless pick a card reading. So whenever you guys find yourselves feeling drawn to open it up and view it, there's likely a message here for you. So just keep in mind, you guys, as I always say before all of these videos, pick a card readings are general in nature. So depending on your situation, you could pick a pile that resonates 1000% with you, almost like you got a personal reading. There could be some messages there though that don't necessarily resonate for you, and that's totally fine. So just take what resonates for you, leave behind what doesn't. If a message doesn't resonate, it's probably a message that's meant for someone else. So no worries there. If you guys do want to book a personal, you can feel free to check the description box below. There'll be all the details on what you need to know on how to do that if that's something you wish to do. And without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a close-up of our card selection now. All right, you guys, so here we are with a close-up of our 4 piles for today's pick a card reading. So pile 1 is going to be this little piece of fluorite. Pile 2 is going to be this moss agate tower. Pile 3 is a rose quartz. And pile 4 is a lucky penny. So just take a moment to center yourselves. Go ahead and take a deep breath. Ask yourself what advice, what guidance, what message you need to hear right now. And when you're feeling ready, go ahead and choose the card or crystal that resonates with your intuition. Timestamps will be linked down below so that you can fast forward to your reading. Hi there, pile 1. So if you guys chose this little fluorite crystal, let's go ahead and see what message you guys need to be aware of right now. All right, so from your chakra deck, we have collaborate with others. And I believe this is the crown chakra. No, this is something else, an extra category in the deck. That's neither here nor there. Okay, we have get over yourself, pull your stuff together. Help people, give back, do good stuff for humanity. Okay, from the tarot, we have the 10 of Wands. We have the 4 of Swords in the reverse. And then finally, we have the King of Wands. Okay. So I feel like you guys, pile 1, you have been maybe operating lately from more self-focused interests. And maybe this is warranted for a lot of you guys. Like, I feel like with this 10 of Wands energy that perhaps some of you guys have been feeling lately as though you have a lot on your plate, like you have a lot on your shoulders. Maybe you guys feel like you've been doing a lot to like help other people currently, but maybe it's just like feeling like it's a lot right now for a select few of you. But there's something going on in your life right now, which is calling you to dedicate and devote more of your time and energy to helping other people. You know, you guys, have the King of Wands here. So the King of Wands is a leader. This is somebody who has the skills to be able to direct and step up and lead people to do amazing things, right? So I feel like you guys definitely embody this energy of leadership, of passion, of inspiration, and of being confident as well. The only thing with the King of Wands that can sometimes be like his shadow side is that this person can at times be kind of like into themselves, so to speak, like maybe operating from a place of, like we said at the beginning, like those more self-serving interests, only thinking of himself, more egoic, if that makes sense. Now, take what resonates for you guys, because there's different degrees of that, right? But what this is saying is that you want to be channeling that power that you have with that King of Wands energy into giving back and into helping other people. We have collaborate with others here. So again, this is really, really clear, you know, with the message of the Rebel deck. How can you guys challenge yourself to come out of that more independent energy and devote more of your skills, your talents to other people that may need it. So we have the 10 of Wands here, and what's really catching my eye about this 10 of Wands, you guys, is this depiction of the 10 of Wands. It has two people collaborating and working together to carry this really heavy load up this mountain. So in the traditional depiction of the 10 of Wands, this is usually depicted as one man carrying all of these wands by himself. But here you see that the workload is evenly divided. So this can apply, you guys, whether you're in like a work situation or any situation in your life. Remember, this is just a general reading, but this is saying that you guys are really being called to kind of, and I'm wondering too, like with that get over yourself message, like, do you guys think, or maybe are you in a situation where you're feeling like you have already kind of like moved past having to do some of this grunt work, quote unquote? Like that's a message that just came through. Because I could definitely see that, like as a King of Wands, you know, you've worked really hard to get to be in that space. So you've already probably done a lot of this hard work to get to where you are, but I feel like there's a part of you that maybe has like kind of lost sight of that, if that makes sense. Like forgot where you came from for a select few of you. But either way, that was just kind of something random that came out of my mouth. But either way, I think this 10 of Wands is saying that you guys can be able to kind of share in some of the work that needs to be done. Be able to kind of equally collaborate with people in your space for a common good, for the common good. So this can be literally what it says about like give back, doing things for humanity, for the community. This literally could just be a message about like helping other people who you may know and recognize need help, but you haven't necessarily felt guided to do so. This is your message that it's time to do so. It's time to use those positive qualities you possess and channel that into being able to help those that need it. So we also have the 4 of Wands in the reverse here. So if you guys have been in a space of like putting something on ice, isolating yourself, taking a break from something, reflecting on something, whatever the case is for you, this 4 of Wands in the reverse is guiding you to come out of that. So no more like resting, taking breaks, ignoring something, like I said, putting something on ice, like that energy has to be released and let go. This 4 of Swords is really saying it's time to pull yourself out of that and get back out there and help. So maybe some of you guys have been going through it recently. That's always a possibility too, you know. It says get over. I just laugh when I hear get over yourself. It's just so blunt. This says pull your stuff together. So maybe for some of you guys, you've been going through a really tough time lately, or you've been kind of feeling isolated from other people, or, you know, just you've put yourself in this space of hibernation for a reason, right? So this card here is telling you like, okay, it's time to get over that. It's time to pull yourself together. You've rested long enough, and now let's go and rejoin the world. So pretty short and sweet message for you, Pile 1. Let me know how this resonates in the comment box down below. I know there were a few different messages that came through here, but I would love to know how this applies, how you feel like this applies to your everyday life, to whatever situation of significance is coming through. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up for me, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell. That way you know whenever I'm uploading new content. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will catch you in the next reading. Bye. Hi there, Pile 2. So if you guys chose this Moss Agate Tower, let's go ahead and see what general message you need to know right now. Okay, so we have be grateful. This is heart chakra energy. We have laugh, where the F is your sense of humor. Okay. From the tarot, we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the 8 of Wands. And then we have the Devil. Okay. So Pile 2. I'm definitely getting hit with a lot of messages for you. So there could be a lot of different scenarios going on out there, but kind of the gist of what I'm seeing, pile 2, is it kind of feels like you guys could be allowing yourselves to be weighed down by some pretty negative energy, negative thoughts, maybe negative outlooks and viewpoints on certain things. That devil energy is really, really catching my eye. And for me, like this devil energy, this is symbolic of being trapped in something. This is a very like sexy devil energy. But you can see how they are like really like enmeshed together. They're being like cut up by these thorns. It's something that feels really good in the moment, but there's a lot of side effects and consequences that come along with this like temporary moment of indulgence, if that makes sense. For a lot of you guys, I'm not necessarily getting the vibe that indulgence is the issue. I feel really strongly that it's more like the feeling or sensation of feeling stuck or feeling like you're not in control of something that you want to be in control of. Maybe feeling like you're not able to get out of a situation. We do have that Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, which for me can be like a very kind of stubborn, stuck, or fixed energy. So that could be something going on for some of you guys. This devil energy as well, you guys, like something that I've learned with this card, a lot of times this has to do with us allowing negativity from others or negativity from our own selves to influence our viewpoints on situations. Like, do you guys, like when you think about your life, is there something that you might be looking on with a little bit of toxicity, right? Like, are you interpreting something the way that it truly is, or are you interpreting something the way that the stories in your head are telling you it is? Does that make sense? So there's definitely something here around you guys feeling trapped, weighed down, maybe not feeling like you're not able to get out of something that you wanted. And with that Knight of Pentacles reverse as well, this tells me for a lot of you guys, I'm wondering if there was a situation that didn't come through for you, because Knight of Pentacles can typically be about like an offer, can also be about strategic and steady planning forward toward your future, usually something with material realm because it is Pentacles. So I'm wondering if this has to do with some sort of like a job offer or a career situation. Like I'm feeling like something didn't quite work out for you guys in the way that you thought that it would, or maybe an offer didn't come through. Maybe an offer went sour or was rescinded. And now you guys may be finding yourselves kind of swept up in some negativity of feeling like, oh, I'm trapped, I'm stuck, I can't get out of this. So the way that you're being guided to get out of this, you guys, is through heart chakra. Be grateful. So this is, the green is symbolic of the heart chakra. And for me, this is about you guys kind of shifting this mindset of that devil energy. Being grateful is like a really great way to heal maybe any self-sabotaging thoughts or negativity that you may be experiencing, because what it does is it kind of forces you to look at the positives. It forces you to focus your intention more on what you have versus what you don't have. So by focusing more on what you have and focusing less on the lack, you're automatically going to start to feel and attract more abundance, because you're not focusing on, I don't have this, this sucks, this is a bad situation. You're going to be more focused on the good things, the positive things that you have in your life. And with this laugh energy, this is a bright orange card. I feel like this ties in really well with the message of that 8 of Wands. You guys are being guided to kind of just like lighten it up. Like, don't take the situation so seriously. Don't allow it to get you down. You got to find ways maybe with that gratitude to maybe find the humor in the situation as well. So like whatever it is that's going on in your life, no matter how bad it might seem, you guys, like there's always a way to kind of shift the mindset, right? Like, as hard as it might be, and I get it, like you're probably like easier said than done, Melissa. But I think finding the humor in something a lot of times can help to soothe any pain or frustration that we're experiencing with it, right? Like, and with that 8 of Wands here, I feel like this is guidance for you guys to maybe, I'm just looking at the card. It's like a little, this eagle with a, he's got like a little message coming in. Maybe you guys need to send a message. Maybe this situation that you're upset about or that you're needing guidance on has to do with a message that you received or some sort of communication. But eagles are like a very sacred bird, you guys. So it doesn't feel like you guys have like negative news coming in or anything like that. It may just be about the outlook. The way in which that you're looking at it is what needs to be adjusted. I was also going to say with Eight of Wands, this can be indicative of you guys just kind of like moving on, moving forward, maybe going on an adventure, doing something fun, focusing more on your passions, channeling your energy into that versus channeling your energy into the things that you cannot control, quote unquote. But definitely there's a need in your situation to have a little bit more of a sense of humor, bring some fun back into your life, you guys. And remember with this Devil energy, like so many times this card, it's like not as binding as you might think it is. You know what I'm saying? Like whenever you guys find yourselves in this mindset or this energy, like if you're at a job and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm stuck here, there's no options for me. That's all about your mindset. You gotta, if you can find a way to flip that, you'd be surprised how easy it would be to get out of that Devil energy. So very interesting, pile 2. Drop me a comment below and let me know how you feel like this resonated with your personal situation. I would love to hear from you. If you guys enjoyed the video, please be sure to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell so that you know whenever I upload new content. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I will catch you in the next reading. Bye. Hey there, pile 3. So if you guys chose this little rose quartz, let's go ahead and see what message, guidance, or advice you all need to hear right now. Ooh, okay, so we start off with celebrate your friendships. From the Rebel deck, we have, these cards are so shady, by the way. Stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on that person, just effing stop. Spend your time on someone worth it, don't waste it on ridiculousness. Ooh, okay. And then from the tarot, we have the Princess of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. And then we have the Six of Swords in reverse. Okay, pile 3. I just laugh because these cards are so shady, like I said. So there's definitely a message coming through like loud and clear, you guys, around a person in your life that you are too obsessive over. So this can be having to do with a love interest. It can be having to do with a friendship in your life, but any person that comes to mind when you're viewing this video is likely the person that this reading is giving you guidance about. You know it probably better than I know it because you're the one that seems like stalking this person. And if you're not stalking this person, I'm just joking when I say that, but if you're not, you know, kind of looking at this person's online, keeping tabs on them, things like that. This can just be about you guys constantly having this person on your mind, constantly kind of spending your time ruminating on a certain person or a certain situation that didn't work out. And the message is really coming through is that you guys want to channel that energy into the people in your life who genuinely love you, who genuinely enjoy being in your company, the ones that truly want to be there, the ones that are truly pouring into the connection with you just as much as you're pouring into the connection with them, right? Like we never want to be obsessing over someone who, you know, did us wrong or didn't want to be there or who breadcrumbs us and things like that. So if you're finding yourself kind of stuck in that energy, which it feels like you guys are a little bit, it's going to be important for you to kind of channel that into other people who you know want to be in your life, okay? Princess of Pentacles, this very much for me like speaks to obsession at times. Like this can be a pretty obsessive energy, like because the Page of Pentacles, this is all about someone studying something, learning something new. Like I almost feel like you guys are trying to, like, for some of you, kind of watch this person's every move to the point where it's like almost maybe a little nosy, no shade. Or if not, it could just be that obsessive energy, right? Like just really wanting to know everything that's going on, really wanting to learn and understand and educate yourself around like maybe why this person is no longer in your life or, you know, what this person could be doing. But this card is kind of a twofold message because it's also saying that doing that, you know, it's a waste of your time because what you want to be doing is channeling that curiosity again into something new, starting a new path, because Page of Pentacles is also all about embarking on a new journey. You can see she's sitting here and she is writing something out. She is making a plan, right? So again, what other connections or endeavors could you be channeling your energy into that are maybe needing to be nurtured right now versus channeling into this person that's not giving you what you need? With the Swords energy that we have in your reading, pile 3, there is an energy here of maybe not thinking as clearly as you could be about the situation, because Swords energy is very much about that mental clarity. It's also about communication as well. Queen of Swords being reversed here, for me, this can be maybe you guys just being a little like I said, there's a lack of clarity here around the truth of the situation. Maybe some of you guys are being a little bit too gullible when it comes to this person, like you're seeing it through like a rose-colored glasses type of vibe versus taking the situation for the cold, hard truth that it really is. And with that 6 of Swords in the reverse, this shows me that there's like this feeling of still being stuck, keeping yourself kind of stuck in turmoil, keeping yourself stuck in the emotion of it versus, you know, taking that boat and pushing it out onto the calmer waters, away from the swords that are coming at you. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like the message is coming through pretty loud and clear for you guys, pile 3. You're just being guided to kind of get clear around this person or situation that's really heavily on your mind, and to really, I dropped your card, and to really channel your energy into new things. Relationships in your life with people who you know love you and who genuinely want to be there. Maybe even fostering new relationships or new creative endeavors or projects, that your energy is going to be better deserved toward those people or those things. And just be clear, be true to yourself, be honest with yourself. Queen of Swords is a very blunt and honest queen. You can see she's got that cutthroat, that sword there, shining, and she's, you know, she's like the ice queen, cold. This is the cold, hard truth of the situation that you guys are going to need to really come to terms with so that you can move on to brighter things, okay? So let me know how this resonates for you. I'm very curious. Is this about like a love interest? Is this a friend situation? Like, what is it? One other thing I want to say too before I let you guys go, Swords can also be about communication. So if you're really trying to like figure out what's going on with this person, it could be in your best interest to just talk to them, you know, like tell them what you need, speak your truth, be clear, be honest, because that sometimes can also help pull you out of that energy of like wondering what they're doing. So take it as it resonates, but again, let me know in the comments how this resonates for you guys, and thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you know when I'm uploading new content, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Hi there, group 4. So if you guys chose my lucky penny, then let's go ahead and see what message you guys need to hear right now. So fun fact, you guys, I found this lucky penny on my way to get my mail today, and I don't know why, but I just felt like I needed to use it in your reading. So there's that. All right, so your first message we have is connect with your roots. From the Rebel deck, we have you're going through some tough-ish. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gathered your tired behind up and handle it, okay? These cards are very shady. All right, from the tarot, we have the Queen of Cups. We have the Ace of Swords. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Okay, pile 4. So you guys, so whatever you guys might be going through as you're viewing this video, I can totally feel that this is probably something that's very tough for you. It definitely feels like you guys have been experiencing something that is causing you to feel unstable, unrooted, ungrounded, things like that. We do have the message here of the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So when I think of Queen of Pentacles reverse, this is kind of like you're blocked in becoming the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. So there's something going on here in your material realm regarding your safety, like maybe it's financial stability, your safety, your home life. Just feeling safe in your space is a thing coming through for you. You guys are really being called to kind of ground yourselves and kind of make a practical plan on how you're going to get yourself out of the situation. So definitely feels like you're going through something hard and tumultuous. This is a very like tough love energy type of card. But it's really important that before you guys can kind of take steps forward, that you are grounding your energy and not getting swept up in emotion. We do have the Queen of Cups here. So Queen of Cups, you know, can be a card of, you know, overactive emotion or being too much in your emotions and not as much in your grounded energy as you need to be to move out of a situation. And I think with the Queen of Cups, you guys, it is okay to be emotional about whatever could be happening. This is also a message of talking to someone about what you're going through. So talk to someone who you know will treat you with compassion and kindness and empathy. Maybe even talking to a therapist about whatever it is you're going through could be helpful to you in the situation, just to kind of sort through your feelings on it. And process them, because once you've processed those feelings, you're going to be able to gain that mental clarity to get yourself out of whatever it is that's going on. So we also have that Ace of Swords energy. This is all about a breakthrough, a mental breakthrough. This can also be about having a conversation, a very, you know, abrupt conversation, or I don't want to say abrupt, but just a very clear conversation where we don't mince our words. We just get it all out there in the open. But what I'm seeing for you guys, pile 4, is that I feel like you're going to need some time in meditation or in solitude to kind of come to this aha moment around your situation, to kind of have this breakthrough around what you need to do. Maybe for some of you, you've already experienced that, so you know already. But the wisdom is it lies within you. But you've just got to be able to kind of cut through the emotion of it all to better see the way forward. You guys also have these 2 owls here at the top of the sword, which tells me, again, the wisdom lies within you, really being able to get that breakthrough, get clarity, kind of take, like I said, take the emotions out of it. So again, Queen of Pentacles reverse, you know, this is just about making sure you're grounding your energy and kind of once you're clear and you've sorted through the emotions of whatever this is that's going on, you know, you're going to be able to better become this Queen of Pentacles in the upright. You guys got connect to your roots. So this can be about, you know, connecting with your ancestors, connecting with someone in your family unit. This can be where that Queen of Cups energy comes in as well. Maybe that's the way that you guys kind of get to sort through those emotions, or maybe there's a Queen of Cups type of energy in your family that you can connect with. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy there. Doesn't have to be though. But yeah, this is about connecting with your roots, even going out and connecting to the earth, you guys. Some exercises that you can do, like when you are feeling not grounded or you're feeling kind of unstable, going outside into like nature and just standing in the grass in your bare feet, you know, things like that can really help you to just kind of connect to the earth, ground your energy, ground yourself so that you're able to kind of look at things through a more clear head. And as you guys are meditating, maybe you have a lot of like root chakra energy here. So maybe listening to like root chakra frequency music or doing a root chakra meditation specifically could be something that would benefit you guys, because that's just going to further help you to kind of ground and center your energy so that you're able to pull yourself out of whatever this is and start kind of making that more practical plan on how you're going to move forward, okay? So very clear message coming through for you, pile 4, with the lucky penny. Drop me a comment below and let me know what's going on with you guys. I'm super curious. Let me know how you feel like this message resonated in any area of your life. And thank you guys for viewing this video. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell so you're aware of when I'm uploading new content. And I will catch you guys in the next reading. Bye.